There is nothing quite as eerie as an empty theatre, and I should know because I have played to hundreds, if not thousands of them. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, you know. I can sing, I can dance, I can act, I can tightrope walk for days. I'm the best performer in the world, mate. And you're only just seeing the beginning of it. I've done a big range of very influential one-man shows. Most recently, The Man with the Eyes, an incredible show about... It was really about the objectification of me as a white man in Britain today, and in particular the uncomfortable situations I've been as a very handsome man in the UK today. It's particularly relating to how beautiful my eyes are. Like, have a look at those. Look at those eyes. Yeah, it was a heavy piece to make, I'm not going to lie, but it was a necessary piece to make. A lot of people were crying from their beautiful eyes after they saw this thing. And when I say a lot of people, I mean me every night when I'm performing in it. Very heavy, very personal. You know, sometimes I wish I could just close my eyes, you know. But you won't see me doing that because I'm brave. I'm brave. I sleep with my eyes open, actually, like a snake. A lot of the things I wore to Downing Street, I would never get away with now. And I do know that. You know, people still talk to me about the golden showgirl costume. Still fits me. I know that other people found the snakeskin dress at the Cobra meeting a little bit inappropriate. I just thought I was dressing for the occasion. But, you know, I think everyone would be able to agree that I really did outdo myself with my tribute, my homage, if you will, to the late, great Lady Diana. Let me tell you, when I showed up to that funeral, dressed as her, head to toe, wig and all, the press went wild. I actually think I gave Her Majesty the Queen quite the scare that day. But the boys were very moved. I think everyone was. You know, no one could look me in the eye that day.
My name is Nathanial Philepio and I quarantined with my beautiful mama bear. She is not a real bear, but she is a real mama. That said, I did once bear witness to Mama Bear bare-knuckle fighting a boy bear who barely survived. She asked me to bear with while she explained to the bear cubs that their papa bear was now barely alive. She really laid her soul bare for those little bears. Such a guilt for her to bear. This is a picture I drew of my mama bear. The grey hair represents her age, and the tipexed mouth represents the silencing of women across the world. So during the pandemic, I am not allowed to enter the same room as my mama bear because she has had the symptoms for 10 months. No doctor though, no ventilator, just my fierce mama bear. And she's still been going out to all her favorite restaurants and bars and the occasional mass gathering here and there. But I'm not allowed to see her because my nose does not stop running. So we communicate through Zoom. Even though she is only in the next room. Like, look. Mama Bear! She doesn't normally knock back. Yeah, I thought not. One day she will, though. Mama Bear, Mama Bear, I know you are just sitting there. Mama Bear, why don't you come in here? I miss you so much I could dance like a sad person. Contemporary dance is the style I will do. Mama Bear, don't you know I miss you? I miss you. Nothing.
There was one scene in Man with the Eyes that really did get people talking. And that scene involved me and the librarian character. So I used different glasses for every character in Man with the Eyes. So this was the librarian, a very cruel character, a mind so full of sad, darkened magic and knowledge that her brain simply cannot contain the misery. She spews the misery out onto others. So this is the hero. His name is Hero. This is the librarian, and this is the hippie who sits outside the library and smokes all day. He's not a spoken character, but he does a lot of movement work. The hardest part with the hippie actually was dancing whilst trying to keep the other pair of glasses on. In the scene with the librarian, you know, it was really difficult to play that every night. And I'll give you a little taster of what happens now. So, librarian comes in. Hello? Are you done reading that? We're closing up. Excuse me, librarian. People have been objecting me for my beautiful eyes for years, and it ends here. It's up to me what I do with my eyes, and I'm still reading this book. And that's how the scene goes. And people roared with applause. People stood up. People broke out into flash mobs because they were so celebratory of the hero finally standing up for themselves against the librarian, this horrible witch of a character. Look at her.
Mama Bear, are you there?
Look who decided to put some pants on to call their dear mother today.
You can't tell.
You look gorgeous, Nathaniel. You look gorgeous, and that's what happens when you put on a nice pair of pants.
Thank you so much. Do you like my bow tie?
No, actually, that's the worst part of the whole look.
Really?
It makes your eyes look obese.
I've been playing with the Legos.
Again. What did you make?
I made the house from That's So Raven.
That's tragic. That is tragic. No, not even Good Luck Charlie. You know how I feel about that house.
What did you used to play with, Mama Bear?
I didn't play with toys. I played with little girls' feelings, okay? I played with little girls' sense of security and independence and their sense of reality, okay? That's more fun than any little game, any little toy you can come up with. Tricking people into thinking they're crazy. There's nothing like it. There's no feeling like it, Nathaniel.
Have you ever tricked anyone that I know that they're crazy?
Yes, someone you know quite well, actually.
Whom?
I'm just a tough baby.